Hello, and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending July 10th, the major indexes were mixed, with the Dow ending slightly below last week's level, but both the S&P and Nasdaq gained as investors continue to try to navigate through the Middle East crisis. U.S. services data was in line with expectations in June, but slightly weaker than in May. 14 service industries reported growth in June compared to 4 reporting contraction during that month. The U.S. trade deficit in goods and services in May was in line with expectations at $77.6 billion, as exports were $313.7 billion, while imports were $395.3 billion. Existing home sales were lower than expected in June, with the largest region, the South region, recording the largest month-to-month decline. The median price of an existing home in June was $440,600, compared to $432,700 last June. Year-to-date, the Dow is up 9.5%, the S&P is up 10.7%, and the Nasdaq is up 13.1%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.56%. Oil closed at $71.59 a barrel. Gold closed at $4,107.93 an ounce, with silver closing at $59.68 an ounce. For this week of July 13th, Tuesday we'll get the Small Business Optimism Index and the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, which measures the changes in the prices that consumers pay for a market basket of goods and services. Wednesday, the Producer Price Index, or PPI, which measures the change in the prices that producers receive for their output, will be reported. It is a measure of inflation on the wholesale level. We'll also get personal consumption data in the Beige Book put out by the Federal Reserve, which summarizes current economic conditions. Thursday, we'll get retail sales data, the Housing Market Index, and pending home sales data. And on Friday, housing starts, import prices, and industrial production data will be reported. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. If you have any questions of anything you've heard in this video, please give us a call. Also, call us to schedule a Zoom consultation to explore how our services may be of benefit to you. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a fantastic week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.